Thanks.
Sure.
Get.
I don't think that's what I called it.
Yeah, do you actually have it in your...
Or the icon.
org icon is an image?
And it's... Oh. Support. Oh, look. Whoa! You can't even see their little happy faces.
Yeah. It looks a lot better though than before.
It does, right?
Yeah. Wait, so you made them smaller too?
Yeah, now here's the large ones. I made 2 sizes. Ah.
Worse now.
All right, so...
Okay.
Can you give me a teammate session?
Yeah.
Marianne, what is your GitHub username, please?
It is Mary, and I'm going to write it, M-A-R-I-A-N M-O-S-L-E.
Oh, okay. First name, last name.
Yeah.
So I guess the syntax is, because I don't do it often, but it's get remote at origin, https github.com/marianmosley/localsupport.git.
Yeah, but you don't want to use origin. You want to use
Oh,
something like, you could use Marion. Like I usually use the person's first name.
okay, that's just the branch that will be called on my system. Right.
Or the remote, you give it your own. So if you do git remote-v.
Yeah.
So if you look at mine, I have all these different ones from all these different people.
Gotcha. Right.
Oh, alright, let me exit this. Just do edit anyway.
How do I actually go to there? When I'm searching, like, how do I get out of the search and stay there?
Oh, hit enter.
Let me do something real quick. Let me just do this.
you driving now, Michael?
I'm just doing something to see.
You could add subscription to this too, Jonathan, before you get set up. I
Yeah, I
posted
don't remember how to do that.
just from your, well, if you have it set up, from your terminal, if you look in the chat.
Yeah, just paste that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yes. Whoa, that's cool. So, can I, like, do stuff?
Yes.
Even while someone's typing?
Well, it would be unpleasant, probably.
Okay, can you now can you reload the page?
Sure.
So now we should get like an even mixture and see what that looks like. No, we failed. What happened?
Syntax. And we're missing it. End keyword.
Unexpected \n. Line 82. What?
It's right there on line 90.
Oh, because it's inside this hash.
Oh, let me, yeah. Now reload it. I had a moment there where I thought we were in Java.
Or C. Okay.
Nice.
It doesn't actually go too badly with this other hideous green thing.
It's the same color of green, isn't it? Pretty much. Maybe a little darker.
Oh, see, I thought it was a little lighter. But maybe you're right. Alright.
Okay, so let's actually
We
start
could have used
working
the
on it for
kitties and
real.
puppies.
What?
You know, we could have saved all this trouble and used the kitties and puppies.
So,
Puppies, what?
I have another thing with cats and dogs as icons.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I know.
Like pet therapy.
Not really appropriate.
Cats and dogs are always appropriate on the interwebs.
That's true.
alright, so...
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to...
Whoa, something's happening.
Sorry.
Is that a cat?
Yes. She heard Jonathan talking about her and she just...
What cat? Missed it.
No, there's a cat, an actual real cat and dog here.
Oh. It's like a family. Do they get along?
I have 3 cats, but this particular cat is obsessed with the dog.
Oh, okay. Madly in love, I see.
Really. Yeah.
So...
We wanna do a scope. I guess we have to make decisions about which ones we want to be small and which ones we want to be large.
Yeah, well, the small one should be... ones with no associated owners, with no owners, and like if we wanted to do this as a spike, I could like hack it for us in like 10 minutes.
I don't know.
We want it to properly test drive it and everything.
We do.
Spike is a prototype, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should know what it is. Like it. Wow.
So we would just have, like, as a spike, we would just say self.size or something. We would parameterize the size, like we would, well,
Are we spiking or do we decide we're going to do it?
what?
Are we going to spike or?
I guess we could. When is the client meeting? Thursday?
I think we could maybe do this in an hour. Do it properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we would start then with a cucumber test.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to drive?
If you guys tell me what to do, I can drive.
Okay.
So okay. Whoa.
You use Vim, right? VI.
Not too much. I use the GUI one, Sublime.
Well, so we want to go into there's a maps feature, I think.
How do I get out of? So do I have to exit out of this?
You don't have to. You could just do colon.
E.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if you hit tab, if you're not sure where to go, it'll give you
Right.
everything. Everything. I think there's a map.
Admin.
There.
Admin?
I think there's a map feature just maybe on the home page. Do M right here.
M. Here.
Yeah.
Hit enter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Press enter.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
All right.
So I assume we're going to add another scenario.
Yes.
Wait, what were we doing again? No.
See, so map icons are for organizations with users are bigger or something like that.
Okay, so like
organization map icon size.
Yeah.
I know. Update.
Well, are we actually doing that, or are we doing ones with owners? Oh, right.
Map icon size depends on last update. Oh shit.
So.
We should just do one thing. What do you think?
Sure. That's the easiest to do from a test-driven perspective is the ownership. Because otherwise we'll have to call, well, we might end up having to use, what is it called, the DeLorean gem?
Oh, I don't know about that. What does that do?
Time travel.
Yeah.
Like a DeLorean.
Isn't
it lets you
DeLorean
set.
a car?
Yeah, from that movie Michael Fox was in.
Isn't it
Back
a real
to the
car?
Future.
Oh my god.
There's a gem called DeLorean that lets you manipulate the time that your tests think it is. So you can say like, now go ahead 2 hours or whatever.
Now I get it. But it is a real car too, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway. For this test, let's see what would we do. We would do so we have 4 orgs in there.
And give one and
we have one that has
a user.
UK. One that has a user. So would we say?
Where's the one with the user? Oh, I
That's
see. Okay.
okay.
Okay. You got an extra N in there. Organ.
Word this organization, youth.
Yeah, and then the other one should have a small icon.
Well, let's just
You want to do
actually
this
implement this first. Do I have to quit here, or there's some kind of magic that I can do, right?
exclamation point if you want to just run it. Yeah.
It's going to tell us. Oh, 28. It's gonna, the step or whatever, which I can't actually.
You talked while typing. So we didn't hear you.
No. I said it's going to tell us which step isn't defined.
Okay.
Which is that one step. Okay.
All right. So
How do we just hit enter?
you wanted me to grab this?
Yes. Please grab it.
Okay. Enter. I think there's a map steps.
So where did you want to put it?
At the end?
Are you following, Jonathan?
Like what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Not really. I was interrupted. Someone had to use the room, so. But yeah, thank you for taking over, since I am kind of lost.
Could you paste this in?
Oh, yeah. So we just ran the feature with the step definition, and now it told us the step definition needed to be implemented, and we're implementing it.
Okay.
So let's look around. How do we actually know what is different about the icon?
Yeah, you know what we should do is go look at the page.
Go look at the page.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, it's JavaScript. It's JavaScript.
Yeah. But what's different about the little ones? Or the big one? So what's the big one look like in HTML?
I don't know.
There's steps in here that tells us stuff.
Yeah. Script contains maybe something like that.
Contains filter, visible.
Check script tag.
I think it's the script contains that we care about. So there's a helper method right here that says check script tag for some value.
Okay.
So we can call that, right?
Let's try it, yeah.
So what would we do? We would
check script tag, org icon large. Well,
script.
yeah.
Script. There we go. And then, so we have to know that it has the org and the size. But what is the size to begin with? You think if we just run large, it's going to work?
Let's see. I feel like that will pass. And you could have just done up arrow. I think it would have been there. If you do up arrow here. See, there's where it told us we had to implement the step definition, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
There's where it just shot us in the head. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, syntax error.
Can you actually scroll up, or do we have this issue?
We can, I just don't remember.
So there's a check script tag, which takes something called a filter. Can you try running it in a different tab?
Yeah, well, let me see. There was a little thing to do. If you Alt. That's not the answer.
Oh.
You're in the whole time.
Invalid multi-byte char. Serious. In map steps 12, so it apparently does not like. What are the other instances of that being used?
You know what?
It doesn't like the string. Go into that.
You want to do / check script tag?
Sure.
Oh, wait a second. Check script tag. Option. Check map names. That's weird. Multi-byte character.
Line 12.
Unexpected end.
So it's used in check map and then
Name.
it should be used to strings because it's used in, then I should see blank, blank, and blank in the map centered on local organizations, and it runs.
Oh, it's not gonna run anyway.
Unless it didn't like poetry mode for some reason. Is it running?
Yeah. This is such a weird thing. It's showing like I've never seen anything like that before. Map steps RB12. But something else is wrong. No? What if we just take this out? Just take this out.
Maybe.
See if
No.
there's just something weird going on. Do you remember the number, the line number? Was it 20?
28, I think.
Interesting.
Still failing.
Oh.
Line 12 something is. Maybe it's because you pasted it in or something. Is there something weird in there?
Look, this is white.
That shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
Should have
but
the
I do that all
parens
the
around it.
time.
Should be green.
Yeah, I mean,
Should it have parens
yeah,
around
it
it like
should.
that?
No, that's what
Oh.
it is. Ah, look.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what it is.
Hmm.
Alright, uncomment or
The parens will be okay.
uncomment or
Yeah, let me get rid of this thing.
from copying and pasting out of the other one terminal.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently they're actually making DeLoreans.
Wow.
They've been running production line since 2008.
Wow.
Like they're making the old car again.
As a novelty, I guess.
Wow.
Okay, so check script tag large. There was some. Oh, it was the guy DeLorean who was like some kind of drug dealer or something. The guy who invented the car. So that's probably not right. So this is XPath. Well, / script contains. Maybe it needs to actually be not icon large.
I think we need to look closely at the source of that page.
We do.
Wow.
I knew there was a big scandal. Arrested at an airport motel with a briefcase containing $24 million worth of cocaine.
Wow.
Wow. Because his cars apparently weren't that good. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this page. There's no way to do this with inspect element.
No, there isn't. You have to view the source.
Looks like we have Amy.
Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Can I put a debugger in here?
In the JavaScript?
No, here.
Okay. Sure. And run the test?
Yeah.
Can you show us the source again? Source.
Oh.
Hello Kitty.
Maybe run the deep. What?
Org icon large ping. Can you go over to the right?
Yeah.
So this is in the script, right?
Oh.
Hmm?
Yes. Line 47 is the script tab.
So we're actually looking for...
So we want to look at the actual organization. And then...
Is this all inside a hash? I mean, there's one hash for each org, apparently.
Let's see. Apparently, yeah. So we could potentially check for the organization number.
Mm-hmm.
And then wildcard it to... No, we can't really wildcard it. Check for... We'd have to check for the array and look at maybe 0 and 1. Like we did with that other thing.
We'd have to... So the stuff that already exists...
I should actually go into the debugger in the teammate.
Yeah, try that.
And then we could do like page that has XPath. Can we? We had to do the expect, I think.
Let's see.
You typing?
Think what?
Are you typing or?
No, I'm saying, well, we could find XPath,
Is it find? Yeah,
maybe.
I think that's right.
Let's see what that returns. ZPath, XPath.
I don't know if the path will work. I'm just gonna do this. This is Amity chat. Ah! Isn't that the wild card / Oh, here. You know.
Script. What you do?
Yeah.
Doesn't accept that.
What?
Why don't we do script?
Well, if it didn't find script, it's not going to find anything more
I don't
refined.
understand why it wouldn't find script.
I don't either.
Has
Question mark on has XPath.
false.
Do page.body or page.text?
What are you guys using? Like, what command line are you using?
What?
What command line are you guys using right now? Like the RDB :1?
It's if you put a debugger statement inside your app, it'll stop there and you get this prompt.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it's not finding the script, huh? And what did it do and check script tag do? Just gonna look at it in a different window. Pictures. It should have XPath / script. Put / because that's maybe you need something. You want to just, if we do list 39, let's just take this 140.
So which?
Well, maybe for some reason we do need the contains.
Wait, so we ran feature on the line 28.
Contains. I wonder what that is.
No matches.
Wait a second. What about the dot? So I don't actually know what this dot comma does, do you?
Where did you get that?
From an existing step,
Gotcha.
line 36. Let's see. Let me try. Specifically capybara, right? We don't need a JavaScript tag, do we?
Can you go to the source?
Yeah.
Take us to the source.
The source, the page
Is
source?
there actually, yeah, like the source of where?
Right here.
There's actually double quotes, not single quotes. And what does it
You
say?
got it,
Asset?
Brian?
Hello? It says assets.
Yeah, slash assets slash org.com.
Like that. Not finding it. So, what does it say? I can't see the source. Does that look right? It's a forward slash? Oh, it's a forward slash. It's a forward slash. Right? That's because it's a web page.
I think you need backslash forward slash, though.
You need to escape that?
Yeah.
Because it has meaning, right? Yeah. Still didn't work.
I'm not sure about this dot and the comma. Like, do we need something else? Because there's also picture, colon, and then that. Quote picture, colon.
Well, what if... Try what?
Putting picture in there? Yeah, I don't really understand the syntax.
Putting picture in here? You can do it if you want.
That doesn't seem right.
invalid expression. Like it's actually, this is an invalid expression.
Oh. Alright. Quote.
Does the colon or the colon have to be
I tried it both ways.
invalid expression still?
Yeah. Was it invalid without the picture? No, wait a minute. Invalid number of arguments. Oh, it's been an invalid expression for a while.
Hmm.
That was with assets.
Well, there it is expected to find an XPath, but didn't find it, and then.
Wait, so with that was invalid number of arguments.
That's your dog, right?
Oh my god, yes.
Like, heavy panting, definitely a dog.
Yeah. Sorry.
No worries. Someone else wants to code. Maybe the dog.
She does.
Expected to find an XPath.
Okay.
So it doesn't like that expression, but I mean it's saying it just can't find it. So
Contain script.
and where do we have the? So how does it ever pass these other things? Oh, visible false. Maybe that's. Maybe we have to have visible. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
always something stupid like that.
good job.
Alright.
Page.find. And then go all the way. How do I go all the way to the end quickly? Do you know?
I don't know. Nothing works anymore.
Well, A was the beginning of mine.
What did you say, Jonathan?
Oh, I think Control A goes to the beginning of the line, but I don't know the end.
Things don't work. Yeah, things don't work right in this though.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, well, it might work.
Oh, that made it crash.
Hmm.
Let me start this again.
So, the visible false thing, what does that mean?
It means it's not visible.
Yeah.
It's just hidden script on the page.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it's visible. It's trying to find something visible by default.
Right. But scripts, but that specific script is invisible.
Do you want to scroll up and get that thing that we had, Marion? I'd like to be able to find out like what the actual extent of this.
I can't scroll up.
Thing that we're finding. You can't scroll up really. Okay, can you copy and paste something in there?
Yeah. Let me just see if I can find it.
You can't scroll up at all. That's
no, because of teammate. Yeah. Shortcuts. Teammate cheat sheet. I do have the answer on the back of an envelope somewhere. Control.
Every time I deal with XPath, it's a pain. Because it's arcane and it's brittle and
Yeah. Window team command. Alt U and then K doesn't work as someone viewing another person's session.
what? So I'm just trying to read up on XPath and see if there's some tricky way for us to, because what I'd actually like to do is just turn it into JSON. Because then we'd be able to manipulate it easily, programmatically in Ruby rather than fiddling with strings.
Well,
And it's just test data, so it's safe. It's not like we're putting the app to do it.
right.
What is this still? What?
Control B and then bracket. Preview.
Looks like you're trying to.
Oh. Hey, look.
Mhm.
We did it.
Rolling. Woohoo!
Okay.
That was dumb. Alright, so what do we want to find out? What? Ooh.
We want to copy and paste
yes.
page.findX, but not with the 2JSON. The one above it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we have to put that someplace safe too, like in the chat, in case it crashes again.
I'm not liking what just happened, but yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Hey, I'm back here.
Marianne, your dog reminded me of this this picture.
Hmm?
Wait. Okay.
It doesn't like it.
Maybe because I'm in this other mode. There you go.
So we have a capybara element that says HTML head script, the third script. Okay. And what if we do two? Yeah, that's really helpful, capybara.
I think I'm the guy on the right.
Ditto.
Yeah. No. You're definitely on the left.
I think not.
All right, so what do we need to do? Let me look this up.
Methods. You do methods without the question mark.
Mm.
And then Control B, left bracket, and we can scroll. See if you can scroll.
There's actually a toJSON method, but apparently it crashes.
Oh. Okay, then you gotta get out of scroll mode when you want to do other things. To JSON or as JSON.
Let's try as JSON. Still not very useful, are you?
Let's see. Script path.
I don't see anything useful in there.
No.
Do you?
Well, you know.
It's like serializing the object, the capybara representation. XPath is a proc expression. So let's see, capybara. What is this thing called? Capybara node element. Cap JSON. So what does this thing have attributes? I mean it doesn't, right? It doesn't have attributes.
This thing?
Yeah. Like it doesn't. How about that? How about text? Really?
Pretty inspect. This isn't gonna work.
Oh.
How about inspect?
Is there just inspect?
I don't know. Oh, that was helpful. Let's look at the methods again. Pretty print instance. Let's see. Does it have? You want to see if it has like instance variables?
Uh-huh.
Not very useful ones. Okay, someone else tried to examine.
What?
Capybara examine node attribute.
What are they doing? Really? There's almost nothing useful in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's gonna like actually let us see. Why don't we just run a frickin' regex against it?
Okay.
Like, what if we do page.to? No?
Page dot
text?
for page dot body maybe, but I don't know if it was in the page body.
It was in the head, right?
I don't know if the script showed up. Do
I think
page,
it's in.
it's in the head.
If I do body, it's gonna be. I think it's in the head.
Okay.
I would probably capybara doesn't want to show us the head.
You could do page dot methods. Page.
It's not the same thing. It is in the head, right? Because it's script. Can you confirm that? I think it's all
Sure.
productions.
Let's see. Script.
Yeah, it's in the head.
There's a page dot source.
Page.source.
Page dot evaluate script.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go back into normal mode?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta hit escape.
Useful, is it?
I don't
Yeah, you're just
understand.
pissing me off. What?
I don't understand how that cannot find it on that page.
Oh, because it's probably because it doesn't have this.
Oh, visible, right.
But then all we have is like that same exact problem again. It's not going to tell us. So if we do page dot.
How about page dot find xpath / head / script?
Yeah, found 5 elements.
Okay, so
But there's nothing useful there.
Well, wait, there might be though. If you do that,
Well, why don't we just exactly match out, like,
Yeah.
what it's going to contain exactly?
Yeah.
So that would be
Head, script. Interesting it said there's 5. 'Cause there's only a million.
what?
There's a lot more than 5. Oh, no, maybe
Yeah.
only 5 in there.
So what do you actually see in there, like, in the source? You see the truncated description, right?
Yeah, let's say. Let's say script type.
Can you copy pictures?
I think if we do you want to check for this attribute type equals text slash JavaScript?
No. Let's check for what is Hello Kitty? Is that the
That is the name, I think.
what in our feature? What are
Oh.
description? I feel like we started with something. Oh, that's
The org name.
that's like what happens to be in your thing, right? Is that the org name or is that the description? I think it's the description. So actually what we would do, we can just copy and paste basically, right? If you copy over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the description is right next to the picture. And that's all we care about, as long as our description, well, I guess our description is not unique, right? Oh, it is, because it's L and capital E, and it's good enough for right now. So let's do, like, we don't have to include the ahref. We don't have to include the word description. We can just scrape Hello Kitty, ending tag, break new line, and then get picture, right? Like if you just copy and paste from Hello Kitty down to picture, except we would actually use go down past that so that we get the large icon. If you copy the whole, yeah, there, that's good.
So, but that's not XPath anymore, right?
It is. If you put it right in here, and then we change it to something that's actually on the frickin' page. Can you copy and paste that in? Okay, now let me check this. This is going to be annoying. This could be a quote. Do we have to escape all these things?
Certainly the slashes we do.
And the comma?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure about the comma or the angle brackets.
Probably have to escape. It's going to turn into a mess.
Yeah.
This is what XPath always does. Do we need to get rid of the colon? Like the...
I don't know.
Probably
What does
not.
that dot comma do in the contains? That
I
just
have no
makes
idea.
it. Okay.
expecting. So that looks like a syntax error, expecting Hello Kitty. What is it saying? Expecting ending brackets. It doesn't like the space.
Well, I think we're just missing
Another one, what?
parentheses at the very end. Because contains, and then
Oh, you mean brackets.
a...
You mean this has to have that. And then the whole thing has to have that.
Let's see, what's it there?
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was just thinking. So, it's still not quite right. Page check find, X tab. Contains, that looks right.
It contains. And it's still not going to like that, obviously.
No. So,
How about we...
maybe there were too many escapes in there.
Yeah. Like, maybe we don't have to escape that.
Maybe.
We have to escape the comma, though, right? Maybe not.
I'm not sure. Let's try one thing at a time. Colon, I feel like we should have to, because that has a meaning in our regex. That's like a range. Oh no, that would be a dash.
Get rid of that.
Backslash.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's still expecting. I don't understand why it's expecting it.
So what we could do is just like chop off big parts of it. Like if we took everything up to org description, or if we haven't tried that yet.
Oh, wait a minute. The contains. So it should be like that, right?
I don't think so. I think it
No.
was right the way you just had it. Yeah, I think the quotes go outside of the angle of square bracket.
Like this?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What do you think it is?
There's one missing though. We need two. Oh, you need
Can you just
one
type?
right. Yeah. So.
It's taking forever.
No. Wait. Why do we need this?
I thought we would.
That. Contains. No, that's weird.
Invalid expression.
Okay.
Maybe it needs single quotes.
Mm.
Wait, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't like that because it has a space in it.
Oh.
I think it's because it has a space in it. Go on.
Oh yeah. So can we?
So that's a failure to find, and it would be.
Yeah.
Which one are we thinking is actually a harrow bereavement counseling or description? So it found that. Hello?
Yeah.
Now let's build up the rest of it. What was
Okay.
the next thing? If you can read it to me, it's or paste it into the chat. Can you paste it into the chat too?
Yeah. Let me find it. Didn't I paste it into the chat?
No. Just the first thing we looked at. There's like a closing. I don't know what you're doing now.
I'm scrolling up to try to find the thing that we want.
I'd rather we look at what's in the HTML.
Oh, okay. So we got org description, how bereavement counseling.
So all we really need is like if you scroll over and let us
How bereavement care? No, right?
just copy the angle bracket, like the closing. See that anchor tag that's being closed?
Okay.
And then go over. Like copy it. What the hell?
All the way over to.
Wait a minute. That's the title, Harrow Bereavement Care. Okay, so that's the title of the thing.
Okay.
Can you paste it in the... Alright, so in our thing it looks like our thing is I can't type. We're in a mode escape.
Okay, go ahead.
What was going on? Okay, org name. Org bereavement counseling. So do we have them both being like what? I've lost track of like what the actual. Map features check.
Alright, so we are actually just looking to make sure that the right size icon is somehow associated with the organization. And it looks like
all we actually need to do is the shortened, truncated description, right?
it looks that way. You know what we could do? We could do script contains and then exactly what we cut out of there just now.
The org description.
Like, okay.
And then
The anchor tag. Do just the closing anchor tag first.
well, wait, there would first be a
picture. Wait.
Right. Or description, and there's a comma. But we can't find that. Maybe we need to unable to find X.
Org description. Could you just what's org description for this? Yes.
Arrow bereavement council.
So I'm not looking. We're not looking at the same thing.
No, because you're looking at the development site.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But if we look at the
comma.
If you go back to the feature, please don't change the teammate session, but go to the feature in another tab.
Okay.
Which one is the one that has the large map icon? It's going to be Youth UK, right?
Yeah.
So go up. What's the description for Youth UK? Care for the very young.
Yep.
I can't see what you're doing now. Like, I can't see the thing I have to copy. For the very young. Okay.
Okay.
And then if we rerun this step, that's in there, okay. Now how do we know that there should be like a comma?
Yeah, so
Work description. Like if I just put a comma there, it doesn't like it.
So backslash the comma? Escape.
And if I backslash it, does it like it? Nope, it doesn't like it. So that's kind of a problem.
Oh, what about like some kind of escape thing?
What?
Like the percent.
Maybe it needs to have, I don't know. Then it needs a comma. That's invalid expression.
Well, but you still need the backslash.
Invalid expression to do that.
Because it's already inside the quote, so that can't actually be it.
Like, why are we putting it in single quotes anyway?
I thought we thought
it doesn't say. Does it
to.
have that in the source? Is it in single quotes in the source?
No.
It's not, right?
No.
So, but if I get rid of the single quotes, it doesn't like it, right?
Well, the org description doesn't have quotes around it at all.
Right. So why is that not a valid expression? Is the contains require single quotes?
That could be.
So it requires single quotes.
How to use XPath contains here.
XPath, comma operator in XPath. What is it like? And there's a comma, right? Oh, there's actually something. So it looks like there's a double quote in what you pasted. So maybe I need to have a double quote. Escaped. But it doesn't like that either. This is annoying.
Yeah.
Because the thing that you pasted has double quotes on the end. Like at the end of the description, there's a double quote for some reason.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
No, it's not that weird because it's.
What does it match on this?
What?
What is that double quote?
It's in the JSON.
Well, I don't really understand how this contains and the comma thing works, so. Function reference. Returns true if string 1 contains string 2. Otherwise it returns false.
It does not like that. Okay, so double. Maybe it has to have 2 backslashes.
Well, that will give you an actual backslash. Oh, I don't know. I mean, XPath might be different.
Well, I'm thinking because the whole thing is inside a double quote to start with.
How to check the text value or not?
Syntax error, it doesn't like that. And then, of course, it doesn't actually tell me what the error is. How to properly escape single and double quotes. That's okay. XPath Ruby.
Let's see, here's something. Slash div blah 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 contains text. Oh, this didn't work.
I mean, without being able to encode that, I need to be able to encode that quote.
The quote or the okay.
What if I?
Do you see this page should have XPath contains string as a function or text as a function?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
So if we put instead of the dot, I don't know.
And can you put double quotes in there? No.
Did I
See,
do
because
it
it's.
wrong? Is it in the right place?
See how it prints it out, care for the very young. Maybe it has to be inside. I know what it is. It has to be inside that.
Single quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what? I can't see what we just did.
You want me to do it?
Is this valid now? Yeah, try. We had this and that, right? So if we put, okay, that would work.
Okay.
And then what? Then we'd have a comma. This is like messy.
It's horrible. Okay.
And then what do we have?
Picture. Quotes. Picture and quotes. What do you want me to?
You have. No, that didn't work.
Let me see. What was the last thing that didn't work?
When I tried to slip another quote in there. I guess because this is, it has to go here.
All right. So
Quote.
after that quote was the comma, and that worked, right? And then another quote and picture. Okay. Is that where it stopped working?
No, it's still working. And then another quote. And then.
Or icon large.
Wait, so we have a. And then we have an opening quote. Okay.
Oh, assets.
It's large, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then escape. Found it. If you take that and paste it into the step now.
Okay.
It took us like an hour.
XPath. I'm gonna have nightmares about it. Page dot bind.
If you get rid of 17 and 15.
Yeah.
And then type above that, go in another, like Control O or whatever. I'll get rid of that crap too.
A minute. Oh God, patient. Where does this end? Org icon large.
If you can get rid of everything.
Everything?
Oh, you got to bring that other thing up to the line.
Yeah.
Because the way the Vim. Okay.
Does that seem right?
Yes, and then all we have to do now is above that, do a search for the organization by that name.
Okay.
And hold on. There's a truncated version or whatever. How did we truncate the frickin' description?
Smart truncate.
Right? Okay. Org description equals organization find by name. Well, you gotta do find by name, right?
Yeah.
Looks like Jonathan is muted.
Oh. I hope we did.
I'm here. I'm just kind of finished dinner.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want you guys to hear me chew in.
Does it smart truncate? That's on the string, right?
If I recall correctly, we could grep for it. I could get grep for it.
Mm-hmm.
Smart truncate. Yeah, I saw you guys finally got that XPath line to work. Yeah, I probably would have killed myself a lot earlier than you guys.
I was afraid we had killed you.
Death by coding.
Alright, so run the feature.
Wait, I don't think I did this right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we gotta have this.
Oh, dot description. 32, right, or whatever?
Yeah. Okay, and we need an expectation.
32.
So just say should have, just convert it to a should have XPath, or convert that's not nil, whichever you prefer. Assert page should have XPath. Or does that make any sense to you?
Yes, it does. I'm just thinking if I want to do that. If I want to introduce any new problems. Yeah, page dot.
Should have.
Like that?
No, I think the should isn't connected to it.
Oh, yeah. No, I think the should is connected to it.
No, the should's not connected to the have XPath. It's a matcher.
Oh, yeah.
There shouldn't be an under
Yeah.
camel case there, or a snake case. Get rid of that, yeah. Okay. And make that. Wait.
No, I don't need.
You probably actually do. Let's see. What did they do in their steps? they asserted there was some. Yeah, just keep it with the hash.
Okay.
You need that.
I'm getting out of here. You think that's it?
Possibly. It's random right now whether it's going to pass or fail.
Oh, true. Well, what we could do for now, let me just comment this out.
Go and hard code it just to see if it passes.
Okay. I was going to just put, make the expectation looser. Like stop at.
No, don't.
So,
If you just go down and say org icon underscore large, so that they're all large on line 85.
I was going to do it the hard way by making size large, but yeah, it's better.
So hopefully it passes.
Mm-hmm.
It did pass.
Wow.
Okay, now we actually have to implement it for real.
Oh. That was hard-coded in, right?
Yes.
What?
That was hard-coded.
Yeah. But our step is in place at least.
Yeah.
So what we can do is
Wait.
commit what we have.
Oh, maybe commit what we have. What do you want to do? I mean, I don't have that. I have a little bit more time, but you did say you had about 7:30.
Yeah, it's already after 8 now.
It is.
Are the untracked files in there too?
Yeah, she added them.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. I think the rest of it's pretty easy.
Well, this would be easy too. But yeah.
What? I mean, versus the XPath nonsense.
Yeah.
I might work on a little tomorrow if I have time, like during the day at all.
Okay.
You push your changes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the link to the pivotal tracker for this feature?
Yes, somewhere.
Yeah, I was thinking about if I could just search it. Search like map marker.
Probably.
I just started it.
Tracker.
I just started the step. It's right there. There's the tracker started.
Thank you.
I
All
think
right.
I left it failing.
That's fine. All right.
All right. Bye.
Good work, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
Good work.
Bye.
So you mean this whole session you can watch it again?
Yeah.
And then you can hear your own voice?
Yep. You can see my screen, or you can see actually my face if I actually want to choose.
Cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people are like real nerds.
人有好多經驗啊嘛，you know，like
Have to spend a lot of time.
you they've done it, right？即係人哋有
Like every single day.
Yeah, it's like you're a newbie, right? But they're different.
I'm like straight out of university with little coding experience, while she's like
It's something that you have to learn.
twice
It's
my
not.
age.
It's not like. Yeah, it's not like brushing your teeth. I can just do it.
It's not like it's like expecting Fai to walk down the stairs by himself.
Yeah， 即係好似你計數啫嘛，like 你叫我計 calculus 都唔識㗎，because I haven't had the foundation. Like
Well, you just didn't put in the effort.
No, you need the foundation. 即係好似人哋grade 10搞啲嘢 it supports what you learn in grade 11 and grade 11 supports.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean if you miss grade 11 you can never do calculus again. No, you just didn't put in the effort. There's no.
No， 即係有啲 steps 要教咗先㗎
If you
嘛。
didn't take grade 10, 11, 12, that means you didn't put in the effort because you didn't do it. That's it.
No， 即係要 step by step 㗎嘛，你明唔明啊？即係you
I know,
can't teach somebody
but I'm-
fractions And unless you already know,
But I'm
like,
saying like if you didn't do it by, it's the same thing as saying you didn't put any effort into it.
building blocks.
Like if you want to do something,